Boy, Heaven Hollywood back on the IE Network. And this is the Heaven Hollywood podcast. Really quickly, we're going to cover. Everyone else talked about it. I let all of the rest go first. You've heard all the rest, but now you're going to hear the best. I let people talk about it, Joe Button, everyone else, and we're going to go over this, break it down to you about Megan Thee Stallion, Doja Cat, and Cardi B. Who are the superstars? So now Megan Thee Stallion, we'll start off with her. And Megan is 27 years of age, I believe. Megan Pete. Now, Megan, she dropped when she first came out. Let's see here. We're going to do, of course, the facts, and we're going to do the eye test. Right? Released debut studio album, Good News 2020, to critical acclaim, appearing on several year-end best album lists. So a lot of people didn't think that. A lot of people said the album was terrible, but it appeared on several year-end best album lists. She earned her first and second #1 singles on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 with the remix of her song Savage featuring Beyonce and her feature on Cardi B single WAP, the latter of which was the first #1 in several other countries as well. Billboard Global 200 charts in 2021. She was featured alongside Doja Cat on the single 3435 remix by Ariana Grande. That reached #2 on the Billboard Hot 100. She followed this with a compilation album, Something for the Hotties, which peaked in the top 10 on the Billboard 200. Spawned the single Thought S, which peaked in the top 20 in the U.S. and received a Grammy Award for the Best Rap Performance. Throughout her career, Megan Thee Stallion has received several accolades. 6 BET Awards, 5 BET Hip Hop Awards, 4 American Music Awards, 2 MTV Music Awards, a Billboard Woman in Music Award, and 3 Grammy Awards. All right? She's also, in 2020, Time named her one of the 100 most influential people in the world on their annual lists. All right, so that's her accolades pretty much in music. All right, now that is the accolades. The eye test, when you look at it, does Megan look like a star? Does she look like a superstar? If you want to compare her to the mainstream, okay, Megan doesn't look like a superstar, but we're going to come back to the end to see. So as far as the eye test goes, she doesn't necessarily look like a superstar because she doesn't have in order to be a superstar, the mainstream has to accept you. All right? It's just the way it is. It's terrible, but it's the way it is. And Megan, even though she is attractive to black men, I mean, black men is what we like. We like thickness. We like body. She's attracted to black men. But to mainstream men or white men, she might not necessarily be attractive. Kind of like how black men found Serena Williams attractive because of her body. But a lot of white men thought she was manly, thought she was fat. They would call her fat, manly. So the look of a superstar when she's on stage, when she's in public, okay, she may not necessarily, to the general public, come across as having the look of a superstar. Let's go to Doja Cat. Doja Cat, let's see. Let's go to her accolades. All right. So career. Here we go. As an American rapper, singer, songwriter, all right. After hiatus, releasing music, uneventful rollout, and debut studio album 2018. Doja Cat earned viral success as the internet meme with 2018 saying Moo, a novelty song in which she fantasized about being a cow, capitalizing on growing popularity. Her second album, Hot Pink, reached the top 10 of the U.S. Billboard 200 and spawned the single Say So, which topped the Hot 100 chart following release of the remix featuring Nicki Minaj. This album was followed by Planet Her 2021. She spent 3 consecutive weeks at number 2 on the Billboard 200 and spawned the top 10 singles Kiss Me More featuring SZA and Need to Know. She's described as a technical rapper with strong melodic sense and bold visual presence. Doja Cat is known for creating music videos and songs that achieve popularity on social media publications such as TikTok. Okay, we do know that she was the number one earning female rapper. We're not going to try to give a backhand compliment by saying, "Oh, she's in the 360." That's not our business. That we just report the facts here. First of all, nobody knows her contract. Nobody knows exactly how much money she gets. I hate when people try to give other people a backhand compliment and say, "Oh, she's in a 360 deal." We have no idea what her contract says. And anyone that says they know, they're lying. They do not know. All right? Regardless of whether she's in a 360 deal or not, she was the leading female rapper salary in 2020. Excuse me, 2021. She has a total of 30 awards, combined. She's got 5 American Music Awards. She's got a Billboard Woman in Music Award. She's got 3 BMI Pop Awards. She's got 3 BMI R&B Hip Hop Awards. And she's also won a Best International New Act Award. She's also got 2 Guinness World Records Awards. And remember, she is up for 8 Grammys. Let's do the eye test. The eye test says that Doja Cat's a superstar. If you look at her on stage, look at her performance, if you look at the way she dressed, she reminds me a lot, and I've been around for this, she reminds me a lot of a young Madonna. A young Madonna, especially in this picture right here. When Madonna first came out, you can look at Madonna like, you know what, this girl's going to be a star. Doja Cat, she has the look of a superstar. We'll come back for everyone's decision. CardiB. CardiB, we'll say here. Let's go here. First studio album, Invasion of Privacy 2018. Debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, was certified triple platinum by the RIAA, and was the best-selling female album of the 2010s, according to Billboard. Critically acclaimed, it became Cardi B as the only woman to win a Grammy Award for Best Rap Album as a solo artist, and marked the first female rap album after 15 years to be nominated for Album of the Year. It spawned 2 number 1 singles on the Billboard Top 100 with Bodak Yellow. Cardi B became the first female rapper to achieve a Diamond certified song by the RIAA. That's in black and white. I know a lot of people beg to differ, but we can only go on what's in black and white. What we think does not matter. Diamond certified song by RIAA. It's in black and white. As well as the second female rapper to top the Hot 100 with a solo output following Lauryn Hill's in 1988. I Like It marked the first time a female rapper obtained multiple number 1 songs on the chart. Girls Like You, band Maroon 5. She became the first female rapper to achieve multiple Diamond certified songs. She was released 2 singles from her upcoming second album, chart toppers WAP and Up. Cardi B's discography is primarily hip-hop, incorporating trap and R&B elements. She is the female rapper with the most number 1 singles, which is 5, on the Billboard Hot 100. Also holding other records among women in hip-hop, such as being the only to achieve number 1s in 2 decades, 2010s and 2020s, and the only one to achieve multiple number 1s with solo songs. She is a female rapper with the most Diamond certified songs, 3, by the RIAA. the highest certified female rapper of all time on their top artist digital singles rankings, while also appearing among the 10 highest certified women on the list. She is a female rapper with the most songs with a billion streams on Spotify, where she also has the most streamed female rap album and the first lead artist to top the inaugural Billboard Global 200. Her accolades include 1 Grammy Award, 8 Billboard Awards, 5 Guinness Book of World Records Awards, 6 American Music Awards, 14 BET Hip Hop Awards, and 2 ASCAP Songwriter of the Year Awards. In 2018, Time magazine included her on their annual list of 100 most influential people in the world in 2020. Also, Billboard honored her as Woman of the Year. Her album, Invasion of Privacy, has spent 203 weeks on the Billboard 200. She's currently on it right now. The eye test. Does Cardi B come across as a superstar? Absolutely. Her looks, when she's in Fashion Week, her fashion sense, her looks, her music videos, when she's in public, the way she comes across to people, the way people react to her. So the eye test, she looks like a superstar. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that she is, but we're going to go back to that. So the eye test on Megan Thee Stallion, she doesn't look like a superstar. The eye test on Doja Cat, she looks like a superstar. And the eye test on Cardi B, she looks like a superstar. Now, let's answer the question. Who are the superstars? We're going to go back to Megan Thee Stallion. Read off Megan Thee Stallion's accolades. I believe Megan Thee Stallion, when we talked about awards, let's see here. I believe that Megan Thee Stallion, what does she have? 40 something awards? I believe she had 47 awards total. That's a lot. She has 112 nominations, 47 wins. She doesn't have a number one album. Her album did go to number 2. I believe Good News is platinum. I believe Good News is platinum. She, of course, in my opinion, helped shift the culture. WAP was an earthquake. WAP shifts the culture. So she's a part of that. Even though it's considered Cardi B's song, it still goes down as a number one for her. So she has 2 number ones, even though they were both features or collabs, whatever you want to call them. But my thing about Megan Thee Stallion is, to me, to be a superstar, you have to be world-renowned known. And I don't think Megan yet is world-renowned known. I don't know if she'll ever become world-renowned known, but like I said, it plays a part in it. The way you come across to mainstream media is going to decide whether you are a superstar or not. And I just think that if, she got on records with BTS, the record that she was on with them did not outsell the original, so she didn't get credit for going to number 1. And then she's on a record with Doja Cat and Ariana Grande. And to me, this is what set her back. She's on a record with Doja Cat and Ariana Grande, and that record didn't make number 1. I mean, you have Ariana Grande, who was going number 1 off that album, and then you add in Doja Cat and Megan Thee Stallion, and the record didn't go to number 1. That plays a part in it. I'm sorry. Not blaming Megan for it, but it plays a part in it. The song with Maroon 5, who went number 1 with Cardi B and set all sorts of records, the song she had with Maroon 5 did not go to number 1. It didn't make the top 10. All right? So, and then her record, even though all of her albums were in the top 10, top 200 or whatever, it would have went a long ways if Good News would have made number one. Now, what can she do to become a superstar? I think Megan Thee Stallion, in order to become a superstar, she's going to have to get a couple. She's going to have to get more number ones, and her songs that she does with other popular pop artists, they're going to have to make a lot more noise. All right, they have to make a lot more noise. So she does have the 3 Grammys, but I believe Megan Thee Stallion, this next album, she would have to have, the first week would have to be about, 250,000 plus. And I just don't think Megan Thee Stallion has the fan base. I don't think she has the fan base. If she does, hey, prove me wrong. Moving on to Doja Cat. The eye test said Doja Cat is a superstar. What do I say? I say that Doja Cat is not yet a superstar, and here's why. She has one number one. One. If there's anyone else out there that we're calling a superstar, they have more than one number one hit. And let's be fair, the number one song that she does have was trending down until she put Nicki Minaj on it, and it shot back up to number one. That song was trending down. So it's fair to say, if she did not put Nicki Minaj on the remix, it's fair to say that that song may not have went number one. All right? Her album, for all of the accolades and all of the praise it has gotten, Planet Her has never been number one. So yes, Doja Cat has 30 awards. She has the least amount of all 3 women. And Doja Cat, if I'm not mistaken, came out before Meg Thee Stallion. If not, came out around the same year. Because Doja Cat dropped music before Planet Her. So I'm going to say that Doja, how can she become a superstar? Well, she can start. I'll tell you one thing will go a long way. She's got the Grammys coming up, and she's nominated for 8 Grammys. If Doja Cat can walk out of that night with the competition she's going against, if she can walk out that night with at least 5 Grammys or more, Doja Cat, that would go a long way as far as her being called a superstar. She got to get some more number ones. You can't be a superstar, if you have the, one number one, and it wasn't even a feature. Does she have the potential? Absolutely. Do I think she'll become a superstar? I do. But as of right now, she is not. Cardi B. The eye test said Cardi B is a superstar. We already ran down the accolades. All right? If I ran down those accolades before I announced who it was, all right, would you say that's a superstar resume? If you're going with what's happening right now, regardless of can't say, oh, she's not a superstar because she didn't sell out a festival. God, please. That does have no bearing on whether you're a superstar or not. All right. Number one, Cardi B has not put out a music in 4 years. So just because you sell out a festival, or you do not sell out a festival, does not take away from from your resume. It does not take away from your resume. If you are the number one female rapper with the most number ones, she's also got 6 number one rap songs as well. So she's got 5 number ones on the top 100. She has 6 number ones on the rap chart. She's got what, 300 career awards? Let's see. No, she's got 348 nominations, 157 wins. All right, Megan Thee Stallion was up there too. Oh no, Megan Thee Stallion had 47 wins. 157 wins. All right. Her album, think about it and let it sink in. The album she put out 4 years ago or 5 years ago, whatever it is, has been on the charts longer than any female rapper in history. 203 weeks on the top 200. All right? When the song Up went number one, I don't know if people remember, but the song Up went number one on some very stiff competition. Dua Lipa was on the charts there with Levitate. That was right in the middle of Olivia Rodrigo's Run. Driver's License was there. And Up got to number one, even with Driver's License, who was number one at that time for 7 consecutive weeks. So CardiB is without a doubt a superstar. Megan Thee Stallion is not. Dojacat currently is not. CardiB is a superstar. The proof is in the pudding. It's your boy Evan Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.